In his pleasant, softly tinted room, Mr. Justice Wargrave removed his garments and prepared himself for bed. He was thinking about Edward Seton. He remembered Seton very well. His fair hair, his blue eyes, his habit of looking you straight in the face with a pleasant air of straightforwardness. That was what had made so good an impression on the jury. Llewellyn, for the crown, had bunked it a bit. He had been over vehement. He tried to prove too much. Matthews, on the other hand, for the defense, had been good. His points had told. His cross-examinations had been deadly. His handling of his client in the witness box had been masterly. And Seton had come through the ordeal of cross-examination well. He had not got excited or over vehement. The jury had been impressed. It had seemed to Matthews, perhaps, as though everything had been over bar and shouting. The judge wound up his watch carefully and placed it by the bed. He remembered exactly how he had felt sitting there, listening, making notes, appreciating everything, tabulating every scrap of evidence that told against the prisoner. He'd enjoyed that case. Matthew's final speech had been first class. Llewellyn, coming after it, had failed to remove the good impression that the defending counsel had made, and then had come his own summing up. Carefully, Mr. Justice Wargrave removed his false teeth and dropped them into the glass of water. The shrunken lips fell in. It was a cruel mouth now, cruel and predatory. Holding his eyes, the judge smiled to himself. He'd cooked Seton's goose all night. With a slightly rheumatic grunt, he climbed into bed and turned out the electric light. Downstairs, in the dining room, Rogers stood puzzled. He was staring at the china figures in the center of the table. He murmured to himself, "That's a rum go. I could have sworn there were 10 of them."